Okay everyone, I wanted to do a real quick burn test using some denatured alcohol and an alcohol burning stove I made year and a half ago. Made several, made probably half a dozen or so of these. It is a double walled unit. No insulation in this one. Didn't think about it when I was making it. Um, but as you can see, it came out pretty well. And what I want to do is just do a comparison. I just finished this small Altoids can stove. Basically, I was looking for something different to fit under my military canteen cup holder. So this will fit kind of tight, but this I can actually slide in the slit in the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison to see actually how long they'll burn. As you can see in this container, I do have denatured alcohol. I'm going to go ahead and place, approximately half an ounce into each container. It's going to be a rough guess. This stove here I just made, just last night I believe, and don't know how it's going to work or if it's going to work at all, to tell you the truth. I'm going to end up burning it on this old school style metal desk sleeve that comes out. I tend to do a lot of work here, so we're going to just go ahead and, there you go, that's split up fairly even. I'm going to go ahead and set my watch here. And we'll get that going at the same time. So bear with me one second. I'm going to grab a second lighter and see if we can ignite both of these exactly at the same time. You scoot them back a little bit from the camera here. Okay, we have ignition. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. I kind of keep my watch away. I don't want to accidentally burn it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights. We can go ahead and get a view of how both of them are burning. As you can see, the small Altoids can seems to be generating a decent amount of heat right away. The flame's still a little bit orange. My alcohol burner on the left is just coming to temperature now. And we have a good flame on the left. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually huge. It's burning 8-10 inches above the burner itself. Well, the small Altoids can is generating a flame, I'm going to say approximately 5 inches tall or so. But this is the first burn on both of these. The alcohol burner I had made to the left, it's never been used. And then again, as I stated previously, the small Altoids tin, I just made that. So here we go. I want to see with about equal amounts of fuel, I want to see which one actually will burn the longest. The small Altoids tin does have a fiberglass material in it. Actually, at the Goodwill, I believe, I found a old alcohol burner that was um, manufactured in Japan, Taiwan, whatever. I pried it apart and I took out some of the material that they used in there, and I actually filled my alcohol burner with that. Um, both are burning fairly well. As you can see, the small Altoids tin, it's generating enough heat to, boil a couple of cups of water without a doubt. I just want to see what the actual burn time is, if it's more efficient to use that type of container, or if it's more efficient to go with the double walled, because once the walls are heated and it converts the liquid into a gas, you have a pressurized system there, so it may be generating twice the amount of heat. As you can see, the flame is really reaching up there. That's probably double of what the little Altoids can is, but at the same token, it's double in size. And the Altoids can took me 5 minutes to make, while on the other hand, the double-walled alcohol burner took me probably an hour, 45 minutes to make. And that's trying to do it neat and have the holes fairly symmetrical, but let's keep watching, and hopefully I don't run out of camera time. What I may do here is pause the camera and wait until we're getting closer to burn out, but we'll just wait and see. Just had a puff on the left from the alcohol stove, the double-walled alcohol stove, so that's probably a good indicator we're getting low in fuel. Yep. And it's out. I'm gonna stop that on my watch, and it is continuing to run. Hopefully that's not too close. Let me turn on a light here and give you a good look at this, if we can see it. So that half ounce burned for 4 minutes 15 seconds. 15 and a half seconds. 4 minutes 15 and a half seconds. That same half ounce in the small Altoids container is still going strong. So I'm going to restart my watch here, and it's crossed 5 minutes now. And I'm going to turn back off the lights and see how much more of a burn time we're going to get. So from 4 minutes 15 seconds to, let's see what our end result is going to be here. She's still going. You can tell that it's getting a little lower. The flame is turning a little bit orange. But again, remember, that's only a half ounce of denatured alcohol. This is pretty impressive, how much longer the small Altoids tin is burning compared to the alcohol stove on the left. Looks like she's coming down a little bit. Don't forget we're also in a controlled environment. Um, no wind, no adverse temperature that the stove has to deal with, anything like that. Still going. Need to make sure I have my watch in the right direction here. Okay. Pretty impressive. I'm at 7 minutes 32 seconds and it's still burning. And we'll wait till she extinguishes all the way as we did with the one on the left. I'm very impressed at the efficiency of this littler unit. It may have something to do with the pressurized system on the left versus this open system on the right. I don't know. As you can see, she's almost out. I'm not sure if this small Altoids tin would even hold an ounce of denatured alcohol. Maybe on my next trial I'll go ahead and give that a shot and see. Now she's starting to flutter out a little bit. Still have a small flame. As you can see, you could probably pick up the red in the center. I believe that's part of that fiberglass that's heated up. There we have it. I just stopped my watch. Let me turn back on the light. And our end result for a ½ or ½ ounce of denatured alcohol is 9 minutes 7.7 seconds. 9 minutes 7.7 seconds versus 4 minutes 15 seconds. It has 5 minutes more burn time with the small Altoids tin, and like I said, I made that in as long as it took me to cut out and form this little screen here. Stuffing it full of the fiberglass took seconds, so again, if I give it 5 minutes in time it took me to build, there you go, versus 45 minutes to an hour on this stove. Much nicer looking stove, of course. Bigger flame. May achieve a quicker burning time due to the amount of pressure and flame it's generating, but at the same token, the small Altoids tin may prove to do just as well. I may do that in another video. I'll do a comparison and we'll see how they rate. So thanks for watching.